Ladies and gentlemen, my biggest vice is pornography. And by extension, everything else that comes with it. But I've learned something. I've learned that there is nothing I can do to save myself from that rut. No matter how hard I try, I can just not snap back into place. But I've learned something. I've learned that with time, everything gets better. Just like wine. You see, ladies and gentlemen, when I was younger, I used to think that my vices defined me. I used to think that I could not escape and that there would be no end to the shithole. I realized that time is my best friend, not my enemy. My father still doesn't know that I smoke. Every time that I go for a cigarette on the balcony, I'm afraid that he will drive by or wake up from his daytime nap and catch me mid-drag. But I realize that as time goes on, that won't be an issue. I won't be so unsettled every time I go for a smoke on the balcony. Because by then, my father would have already seen everything that I'm trying to do here. With this channel, with my cigarettes, and with my wine. Once the checks come through, once the channel is monetized, once I'm stable off of something so giddish, maybe then one day I could be able to go for a smoke on the balcony with my father. Because just maybe, that's what I'm trying to do. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this wine right here, it doesn't rush to be better. It just simply exists and simply ferments. Everyone goes through shit, but you either let shit break you or make you. And that's what wine is good at. If your vice is porn, then maybe the real issue isn't porn. Maybe it's the lack of connection. Maybe it's the lack of real women. Maybe the lack of real energy. If your vice is cigarettes, then maybe you need to walk to the convenience store. But instead of buying a cigarette, you buy a lollipop. And that's why I want to be like wine. Because with time, I know I will taste better. I think a lot about balance, about yin and yang, about the dark to every light, about the good to every bad. And now I realize that everything happens for a good reason. And as time goes on, everything bad will ferment into good. Wine doesn't rush to be great. It just simply exists, transforms. And if you have a vice, you should know best that energy cannot be broken, energy cannot be destroyed. Rather, it can only be transmuted. And that's why today, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to have a cup of wine to celebrate this thought. Because even if it's not true, even if everything doesn't happen for a good reason, the belief makes it worth a while.
Now, would just defeat the whole purpose of calling the restaurant that name if they don't serve real sugar?
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my cigarette is almost out. I'll catch you guys in the next video.